Hi everyone, welcome back to Anita's Joint, hashtag ExtendAJoint. Every day is payday, baby. It's your girl Anita flying high. And I just have, something, I guess a quick message. It can apply to those in the work area. It just depends on your circumstances. It doesn't have to apply in work, but it's, take it and apply it to your circumstances, situation, your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? But like when teaching others, and the results or the outcomes is that they shine, or you would say do better than you, if we want to say, take that as a job well done. You know what I'm saying? Take that as a job well done. You did your job. Like I said, the society and the shadow government has taught us that if we teach others and we give them gems and we give them guidance and we give them wisdom, that's bad. You know what I'm saying? That's bad. And because the result is that your wisdom and knowledge will have them surpass you or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Surpass you or be better than you. They did it better than you or whatever. And we take that as an individual, the teacher, as a bad thing. A lot of people in my surroundings that I have seen teach others and even teach me, and the result is that I become really good at what I'm doing because of their wisdom and knowledge and guidance. They get mad at me. I'm like, what the fuck? You taught me. You were a good teacher. You know what I'm saying? I learned from you because you were a good teacher, but actually you were a good student first. Because to become the teacher, you have to be the student. You have to be able to sit down and do the lessons, and you have to pass the lessons, and you have to make good grades to be a good student. Therefore, you can graduate and become a teacher, right? And we're students and teachers at the same time every single day, right? And so take that as good karma, y'all. Take that as good karma. When you end up being in a teacher position, which we already are in, and the student position, which we already all in, take it as a great thing when people that you teach are able to apply the knowledge and wisdom that you give them to become successful in whatever arena that they're in. And don't think of it like, oh, they're gonna take my place. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna outshine me. Because like we all know, we're all individual spirits. Therefore, no one's like you. You're unique, right? So they're individual. However you taught them and however they're applying the knowledge that you are using, they're going to do it in their own individualistic way. You know what I'm saying? No one will ever be able to take your position in that essence. You know what I'm saying? Because no one's you. And for those that you teach and they want to brag about, being great because of your wisdom and knowledge, they all always know that you're the one that taught them. And you have to understand that's just who they are as an individual spirit. And now you have identified what type of spirit they are. You have identified what type of individual they are. Therefore, you'll be able to pick up clues next time you have another student come through. Oh, this is the type of person that says you're the type of person to take the wisdom and knowledge that I give you and then go brag about it like you did it on your own. But so technically they were a good student, but they may not be a really good teacher. You know what I'm saying? They didn't, I would say, give you your love. You know what I'm saying? They were like, well, because some people are prideful, very prideful, and they don't want to show respect to their teachers. You know what I'm saying? Show respect to those that have taught them, and that's on them. But at the end of the day, they will know and you will know. We'll all, in a way, people will all know too, especially if it's a bigger setting. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's a bigger setting, and people all know, like, hey, I trained you. You know what I'm saying? They already know. You know what I mean? They can't escape from that. But anyways, it is good karma to sleep with that, knowing that the wisdom and knowledge that you taught someone, they have been able to shine and be successful off that. And of course, as they continue to be a good student, they applied different wisdoms from different teachers, not just yourself, and they were able to apply it and become, you know what I'm saying? They'll be able to, oh my goodness, they'll be able to apply. I got a message. I had a notification. It distracted me. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that is good karma, y'all. It's good karma. So don't, like I said, when you have those that try to brag, stuff like that, you'll have better spiritual discernment on what type of student that is when it comes to you. Because, sometimes we're not supposed to be teaching everybody, the secrets. But I'm a Gemini, so, I'm just going to communicate whatever. But yeah, that's all I really want to have to say, because I start to, especially in my work arena, I'm new in a lot of these arenas that I'm in. So I'm having to look for guidance and wisdom. And, some of the teachers that I'm having to, study, it's very, I'm picking up teachings from everyone. I'm able to learn from every teacher that I'm coming into contact with. Some of them I can apply the knowledge and wisdom, and some of them it's not good enough, meaning they weren't really good students. You know what I'm saying? They weren't really good students, and they're poor teachers as well. But they've been able to surpass. They were like on the C. We don't want to give them grades, but they was like on the C, and they was able to skate through. They did just enough, right, to get by. They didn't excel, but hey, it's to each his own in your reality. You know what I'm saying? To each his own. But yeah, some of these teachers out here, some of them you can learn from a little bit better than others. And so for me, it's pretty funny. It's the thing sometimes that they don't say is that something you need to pay attention to. Especially, it depends on what kind of arena you're in, especially the workplace arena, because sometimes things are more body language wise than communication wise, and you just have to pick up the clues and you have to take the hints. So it just depends on what profession that you're in when it comes to the wisdom and knowledge that your teachers are leaving for you. And of course, we already know, when you don't know something, ask for help, ask for guidance. And so that's what I'm starting to understand too. It's like, finally, I'm in a place where the teachers that I'm finally seeking, or that have showed up in my life, they want to help. They want to help me. They want to help me become better. And I'm really grateful for that, because I have chosen wrong teachers, right? I have looked up to wrong teachers, or because I was probably a bad student. I wasn't paying attention to the teachers. But I'm choosing better teachers that actually want me to shine and become better, or not even just shine. They want me to learn from their wisdom and knowledge to be able to apply it in my life to get the things that I want, because they see that I have the ability to get what I want, but I just don't have the guidance. I don't have the wisdom and knowledge just yet. And they're here to help me. And what I'm saying? It's really nice to have teachers that want you to be successful as an individual, as an individual spirit, as an individual in general. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, like I said, when you teach others and the outcome and the results is that they shine, take that as a job well done, you know what I'm saying? And take that as good karma so you can sleep on it, you know what I'm saying? Good karma to sleep on, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was a good student and I was a good teacher, and I feel good helping others be better, or helping others, not say be better, but I just feel good being able to help other people reach the results that they would like to achieve. And, hopefully I can help more people do the same. And, maybe they'll go out and teach someone else themselves, and people will be able to reach their goals more faster, or not even more faster, just like more consistently, instead of us just like not asking for help and not asking for wisdom and knowledge that we need. And we can't be too prideful. We can't be too prideful when those for like a person like me, I was like, I don't need help. But I was like, nah, I need help in some situations. You know what I'm saying? I needed some help. I need some guidance in some situations. And we know that, gods and goddesses are always here to help us. But sometimes, gods and goddesses, they come through people. You know what I'm saying? They're like, hey, we're here. You asked for help. Like, we're here. We're standing right here. You know what I'm saying? And so, God and goddesses work through many ways. And especially when it comes to the wisdom and guidance, if you can always tap into yourself and find out, all right, what am I doing wrong that I need to get? And then, of course, those, they'll come in people. They'll come as a person as well. That's what I'm starting to realize. They'll come through as people. Like, here, you asked for me. You asked for some help. I'm here. And have the spiritual discernment to to know that these are the right people. You know what I'm saying? You got to have those eyes. You got to be able to see. And I'm going to make another video on kind of like adding on to that little bit. But yeah, it's your girl Anita flying high, flying out of this third dimensional reality. And I'll see you on the next one, all right? Deuces.